All right, welcome to episode one, I guess, of Off the Dome. We're still on the S&G channel. We'll be making a new channel for next week, so we'll throw the link in the bio. Go follow that. But yeah, this is Off the Dome. We're switching up the format of the show just a little bit. I know, AJ, props to you. I'm coming up with the name of the show. But just to let the people know off the top what we're doing, and then I'll ask you guys how you're doing because we haven't been together for a while. But we will be drafting just like we always do. But one person will be coming with the topic. The other three people will not know what the topic is. And then we have to come up with our draft pools off the dome. So no prep. We're not prepping for the show. We'll see how it goes. If it just crashes and burns, maybe we'll just rebrand again in like 2 months and change to something.
You know how I came up with that idea?
How?
Straight off the top of my head.
Yeah, I figured. I thought you were gonna. I was kind of teeing you up to say off the dome, but that's all right. How's everyone doing?
I'm trying to include our UK listeners here.
That was nice.
Explain after
we appreciated that.
Yeah, we in America sometimes refer to our heads as domes.
Yes, we do. Often, actually,
and round shaped.
I think typically we would refer to it as a dome. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my webcam because it's right in the middle of my monitor and my computer. So no matter what, I'm never looking like I'm either looking this way or that way. So we'll figure that out. Joe, Dan, how we doing? Been a while.
We come as one now, Joe.
Yeah,
just waiting for your
I'm good. It's been a while. But we've been doing various other things, I guess, haven't we? I know you've been quite a busy man traveling around the USA.
I'll actually be traveling next week, so I'll be doing a phone Zoom, a la AJ style, writing down the draft. So looking forward to that. Joe, how about you? Did you enjoy getting to see me a few times in the last couple of weeks?
Yes, definitely. The in real life off the dome. But Dan, I have a question for you. I'm reading about this yesterday about this Italian national team, 10 games without giving up a goal. Is this something that will continue? Will they ever give up a goal again?
Did they not give up a goal yesterday?
Yeah, they did in the end last night. Like
they did
time.
At the end of the game last night. Wow.
Yeah, so like 100.
That's why I said yesterday.
110th minute, something like that. They conceded a kind of a weird goal. Like it was a fairly kind of unconventional goal from a corner, and the guy got like a header in from like the most ridiculous angle. But yeah, they're really, really good. I mean, Italian teams in soccer are classically defending is kind of their forte. And yeah, this one's no different. But they didn't look as good last night. They ended up winning 2-1 in extra time, but it was 0-0 through 90 minutes. So
that was my point of reference. I thought soccer games can end in a tie.
No, because it's not durable now. It has to have a winner. So they're really, really good. They're something like 30 games unbeaten, and I think if they go one more game without losing, then like it breaks like a 70-year-old record or something for the Italian national team. So they're certainly one to watch for the Euros. One of the favourites probably based on form.
Love it.
Yeah. Love it as well. I met someone at a wedding. Shout out Adam. I went to his wedding last week, and one of the other groomsmen in the wedding was a big Italy fan, wearing an Italian jersey most of the weekend. So shout out Ryan, in case he happens to be listening. Should we jump into it? Should we get into the draft here? So this is something we tried to do for Memorial Day weekend, and we haven't recorded since. But I figured I'd stick with it. It's the barbecue draft. So what we'll be drafting today, and remember, everyone's going to be bringing their own pool into this straight off the dome. So no one's thought ahead. I haven't even thought ahead on this. I just thought about what we'd be drafting. We'll be drafting 2 meats, 2 sides, 2 drinks, 2 activities, 1 guest, and 1 location. So the setup on this is that you've been invited to a barbecue and you have a +1. So the barbecue, you don't know where the location is until you draft it, and your guest will be your +1.
So we're invited to a barbecue and we get to choose what the menu is.
I mean, it's a barbecue for you. Yeah, wow. It's amazing. It's to celebrate your 30th birthday. It's a barbecue to celebrate your 30th birthday, thrown by I don't know who. Maybe that's what I should have picked, is who's the host. But yeah, so you've got 2 meats, 2 sides, 2 drinks, 2 activities, a guest, and a location. The draft this week is going to be Dan, Joe, me, AJ, and then so AJ, you started off the dome. You tell me who you want here, or what you want to be drafted from here.
All right, let's take it straight off the top. We got smoked brisket.
Okay.
And barbecue ribs.
Okay. Sides.
Go with grandma's coleslaw.
Okay.
Because coleslaw is highly debatable.
And it has to be grandma's?
It's got to be grandma's. This is like, the tried and true coleslaw that you know you're going to like.
I hate coleslaw, so hope I
don't pick it then. What else we got? We'll do fried okra.
Okay. Drinks.
I just had a barbecue, and the hot drink was the drunken watermelon that I made.
Nice.
So let that sit in the fridge overnight, soak up all the alcohol.
It's not really a drink, but
well, you put it in drinks, like little alcoholic watermelon ice cubes.
Okay.
And White Claw.
Okay. So Joe can't have anything at this point.
Why? If it's for other people.
Yeah, true. 2 activities, AJ.
We've got cornhole.
Or bags for some of our listeners.
Is that where do they call it, bags?
Pretty much everywhere around the country. Midwest, West.
Yeah. Never heard of that before.
Call it bags here, South.
All right. Another activity would be awkwardly hitting on women.
Okay. I'm just gonna say awkward flirting. We'll don't need to make it gender specific.
Right. Exactly.
And then I need a guest and a location.
You know what? I want to change bags. I gotta
Too late.
Bags because there's no music here. How is there no? I'm like looking. I'm like thinking about what music I want to pick, but there's
you've already said it off the dome, so it's not quite off the dome if you start thinking about it. So.
Well, I hope somebody brings live music to the party.
Yeah.
My guest will be Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay.
And the location will be Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Okay. All right. So mine, for meats, I'm going to go with jackfruit. For all the vegans out there. Yeah, it is for vegans. And I'll go with the basic burgers. Sides, I'm going to go with mac and cheese. And what sides do you have I'll go with a nice cucumber salad because I made that yesterday. And it was delicious. Dan, if you could just maybe reformat that. Drinks, I will go with water. Everyone needs water at a barbecue. And I will go with iced tea. Activities, I'm going to go with, can I put an iPod Nano hooked into a speaker? But if I just put an iPod Nano, that just implies that it's hooked into a speaker. I was thinking about music. And then I will go with pool activities. Anything to do with the pool. Is that all right?
Is there a pool?
Am I taking up too much? Well, at this barbecue, there is a pool.
Well, that's all right.
I don't know if am I taking up too much? Should I just go with one pool activity?
Water polo.
I'm just gonna say pool activities. I'll say pool basketball.
There you go.
Because then you're stuck at this barbecue. The only thing you can do in the pool is pool basketball. All right, guest. I will go with. I'm gonna go with Melissa McCarthy.
Wow.
I don't know how to spell
her name. Good guests.
Yeah, I know. You're either canceled if you bring Ellen. She's just going to be mean to everybody. And then for location, I will go with. This is tough. This is tough doing it off the dome. You got to say. I'm going to go with MetLife Stadium.
Damn, these are going to be some big ass barbecues. We got to invite your friends. Otherwise, it's going to be empty.
Joe, you're up.
So before I start, you were disappointed you couldn't do live music for activities, but would we be performing the live music? I'm not sure how that's an activity.
No, I would think that, if there's going to be live music at the barbecue, there's a band that's playing, and going to watch and listen to the band would be
okay. So like active listening is more for the activity. Okay.
Yeah.
As opposed to passively listening to the
yes.
iPod.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be active.
Yeah.
It's an activity. Meats. Let me go with a little. We go with your hot dogs.
Do you want to put it on the line below, James?
Sure. And then what?
And then let's go with some lamb chops.
Ooh, nice. I like that. Sides?
Yeah. Sides. We'll go with potato salad. And the old the Charlie Brown, the jelly beans.
Okay.
Classic barbecue side.
Drinks, Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And geez, man, I could just pick a whole fruit as a drink. Something else did.
just take a full orange.
Let's go with salt water, a little ocean water.
Nice. Okay.
Right. Activities: active listening to a live cover band.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put active listening, and the people will know that it's a live cover band in there.
All right. And then
I'll change it to.
And then we'll go political discussion.
That's a good one.
Wait, so who picks last? Dan picks last, right? Overall, I have a feeling you're going to end up with either awkward flirting or political discussions as your activity.
Or saltwater.
Or saltwater, yeah, true. All right, your guest, Joe.
I want to give this guy a shout out because he truly one of my biggest comedic. Not that I am a comedian. Just everyday life. Conan O'Brien, who had his last show on Thursday.
Nice. And then your location?
Every night. Location. We will go with
I'm feeling there's going to be a lot of us sitting thinking on this show moving forward.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
It's hardly a great advert at the moment
It's like
for our
maybe
ability
the
to think
worst.
off the dome.
Yeah.
We should make a supercut of us like thinking, and just kind of clip it back and forth between us, and that'll be our trailer. Off the dome.
We'll go with a little league baseball field.
Nice. That's actually a great one. Like North Halden Day.
Like Field 5 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Field 5. Yeah, that's great.
Good memories.
All right, Dan.
Okay.
You've had some time to think.
I'll go with chicken wings. And the other meat, I was gonna go with corn, like Quorn, like the vegan meat.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have that. Corn might be a brand, but
that's fine. We'll go
UK
with
people
corn.
will know. Then maybe I'll go with sweet corn on the cob.
Okay.
And Doritos.
Nice.
Drinks will go with dark ale.
Drinking one of them yesterday at a barbecue, Dan.
Got a Guinness right here, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take a sip of that, AJ.
Even though that's a stout, but
tea. We go with tea. Oh, we got iced tea already. Actually, maybe I'll mix it up here. Slushies. Do you call them slushies in America?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then activities. We'll go with yoga.
Okay. That sounds horrible for a barbecue.
And podcasting.
Nice.
Podcasting. Try and get you in on a podcast while you're at the barbecue. I was going to go with Jay Leno, funnily enough, but you said Conan on the last one, so I don't think we should have Ellen, Conan, and Jay Leno all as the potential. That we might as well just change that category to talk show hosts. So I will go with Meghan Markle as that one. And then location, your mum's house.
Nice.
Mix it up from the huge venues that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, a little league field, I guess, is.
I wanted
be
to
more intimate.
More intimate, isn't it?
Okay, so Dan, you have the pick of the board here.
Yes.
There's some bad ones, but there's a lot of good ones on here.
I think I will go with. It's the last on the board, and I think it's going to be the first onto my pick. I'm going to go with your mum's house as pick number one.
Okay. Is that specifically your mom, or are you?
I don't know.
I
guess it's the person that's reading the lists at the end can make the decision as to whatever it is. But yeah, I want the intimate, the smaller venue. I think.
All right, Joe, you've got second pick.
Yeah, this is one of those kind of what category has the worst choices, the most crippling choices, and that is clearly the activities category.
Yes.
So I'm going to take the live cover band because that's
the number one pick. It's the best pick on the board
to do in general.
Yeah, that's the best pick on the board. All right, I'm going to take cornhole for the same reason. The activities are real tough, and
they certainly are.
I think I'd take the best of the rest there. So
yeah, as they get whittled down, I'm going to go with the iPod Nano.
Okay.
And podcasting.
You're going to go with podcasting?
I'm going to go with podcasting. I think I've never heard of somebody live podcasting a barbecue, and
it actually wouldn't be bad.
Podcasting is pretty hot right now. We're doing it right now. If we had some ribs and some condiments, it'd become a party. So I would like to see the beautiful marriage between podcasting and stuffing your gourd.
Okay, well, I'm going to take pool basketball, which I think you're in a pool. I'm happy with that activity. So I'm going to leave the rest of the activities for you two.
I don't know. I'm not really sure if Melissa McCarthy was meant to be a positive guest or not. So I'm gonna go with Conan.
With Conan, yeah, that's a great one. I mean, you show up with your +1 as Conan. That's good talking point right there. Dan, it's back to you for 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
No meats have been picked yet.
No. So I will go with. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with burgers and ribs. I'm taking 2 meats.
Those are, yeah. I mean, when you're stuck doing the worst activities possible at a barbecue, you might as well have some good food. So yeah.
If their mouths are stuffed with food, they won't be able to have political discussions or flirting.
This is tough. I mean, brisket is so hit or miss. I've had some really good brisket, but some really bad brisket. I'll go with wings.
See, I'm going to take hot dogs because I think hot dogs is the ultimate barbecue meat.
It is.
It's hard to mess up and it's easy to walk around with. So
that's true.
Yeah, I'm happy with hot dogs.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, shout out Ashley if she's still listening. Shout out Ashley. Good luck on your paper that you're writing. Yeah, it's you, AJ.
Yeah, Ashley. Damn, I really wanted Conan to be podcasting my barbecue with me. That kind of stinks, but I'm not taking Ellen. So I'll go Melissa McCarthy. Not a huge fan, but you know what? She's got the energy. She's not canceled. And I need a meat in there. So I'm gonna go lamb chops. Who don't like lamb chops? That's like a fancy barbecue.
Yeah, it's real fancy.
I don't know if I'd be dishing that out for dozens of people, but lamb chops.
And you've left me no choice here but to take Meghan Markle, a princess. Happy to have her at my. I think a princess, right? Would that be right?
I thought that she wasn't
a duchess.
I thought they left the royal family.
It doesn't matter. It'll be a good talking point. Beautiful woman, great actress, and she's not canceled. So at least not over here. So I'm happy with Meghan Markle. Joe, you've got a lot to pick from here.
Yeah, this is easy. This is brisket.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely an easy pick. Dan, you've got 2.
Yeah, slushies. And then I think White Claw. I think we'll go with slushies and White Claw.
Okay.
So then at least I avoid salt water this way.
Yes. Yeah. Smart way to do it, Dan. Joe, you've got sides, drinks, other activity.
Let me go with the potato salad.
Okay. I am going to go here because I think it might be AJ's pick, so I don't want to lose it on the go around. But I'm going to go with the drunken watermelon. Not only am I getting a drink, I'm also getting a full watermelon. So it feels like a pretty value pick here.
It is. It's the hit of every party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not a drink, but it is.
It's great. Certainly
so
is.
You would call it a drunken Sour Patch Kids? You would call those a drink?
Well, I mean, if you put Sour Patch Kids into a drink, then they're kind of becoming the.
They're not a drink.
But it's the same exact thing.
They're like the condiment for the drink. No, this is a watermelon with holes cut into it and little bottles of vodka and rum and tequila stuffed into it. and it sits
but then you're
overnight,
eating
the watermelon,
right?
actually gets drunk.
It's just soaking. It's doing the same thing. It's just soaking in alcohol.
Yes, and then you drink the liquid and eat the.
You don't drink the liquid. You eat it.
You sure do.
You eat it.
I got some leftovers, guys. Look at this.
I do want to see it. I do want to see it.
This is all I have left from
Okay.
from my watermelon, but I'm gonna drink this right now.
Blood bag.
Those are chunks of watermelon.
Those chunks of watermelon.
Just took a shot though. It was delicious. All right, is it my turn?
Yes. You've got 2 picks.
I do not want salt water, so I'm gonna take the dark ale and iced tea.
Okay. I'm happy you took iced tea. I think water is very necessary at any barbecue. You always have to cut in 1 or 2 waters to make sure you don't die. So I'm taking water off the board. So Joe brought salt water to the table, and he will leave with it.
It's fine. Gargle with salt water. It's not bad. Let me go with see the sides for me. I'm at a disadvantage because
you won't eat anything.
I like potato salad and I like Doritos, but the other stuff I know is valuable.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just not. It doesn't work for me. So, man, I'll go with Red Rocks. I mean, Red Rocks is sick.
It's cool. Yeah, it's a real cool spot to have a barbecue.
Especially with the band.
Oh yeah, you've got a live cover band playing Red Rocks. I don't know where everyone stands though to mostly seating there, but still, it's a great place for a barbecue.
So me next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm taking the mac and cheese.
Okay.
And then I think we'll go with sweet corn. Corn on the cob.
Yeah, good pick. Joe, you've got a side, you've got both your drinks, and you've got an activity left.
So, I mean, awkward flirting doesn't mean failed flirting, right?
No, it doesn't. It does. Keep in mind, this is your activity, though. Like this is
what I have to be doing the whole time.
This is what everybody gets 2 activities. So you've got a live cover band.
If everybody's awkward flirting,
yeah, but nobody's off playing cornhole. I mean, everybody at this barbecue is awkwardly flirting with each other.
Everybody's also listening to a band.
Yeah.
So it's like
they're shouting their best pickup lines over the cover song.
Yeah, I think that could actually be a lot of fun. And I can't. There's no way I'm talking politics while the band's playing, and you can't do yoga while, my own worst enemy is playing. So.
So you're taking awkward flirting?
Taking awkward flirting.
Okay.
And Dan could have political discussions while doing yoga.
Okay, so it's my pick. I've got both my sides and a meat location. I will go, simply because I like it very much, I will go with the cucumber salad.
Damn, I was going to go for that. Also had cucumber salad at my recent barbecue, and it was delicious.
It's
so
refreshing.
My friend Daniel who made it.
Yeah, shout out me who made it yesterday.
Yeah. Did you put dill in it? You got to put a little dill in it.
I always put dill in it.
Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to go with the 2 sides that I brought to the table.
Okay. Which are? Oh, the coleslaw and the okra, right?
Okra.
Okay. Fried okra. Not a big fan. All right, so we have jelly beans and Doritos left on the sides. I'll take Doritos. I'm good with that. Joe, you've got side and 2 drinks. which I guess have all been determined for you.
I was gonna say, yeah,
yeah.
It's an order of operations at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go with. I have faith in salt water. I'll put that as drink number 1.
Okay. Who is purple on this Google Doc that is just flying around? I like it.
Joe.
I think it's probably me because I've kept looking to see what I have because I have like 10 tabs open.
All right, Dan, you've got your 2 activities and your guest. All again have been decided.
Yeah, let's throw in. Political discussions as. No, let's go political discussions at number 2, and yoga at 1.
This was a weirdly anticlimactic ending.
I know. I think there was some.
There was a lot of defensive play early on.
No, I think we had like a math. I think we had some math wrong here, or something. I don't know. Usually it doesn't end like this.
Well, usually there's not awful.
It's because I did 2. It's because I did 2 double picks on like the same category.
Is that why?
Protect myself, and
it could also be that each category has 2 options instead of something having like 3 or 4 where there's like more choices to
could be that
to put into something. But
so next week we know we're off the dome. Gotta switch it up a little bit. Joe, do you want jelly beans or Mountain Dew next?
I'll take jelly beans.
Okay. I'm gonna go with neither of these locations have a pool, which is tough. I'm gonna go with the Little League field. I feel like I'm gonna go with MetLife for the novelty of a barbecue at MetLife Stadium. I've been to barbecues at Little League fields. Never been to one at MetLife.
You can do a 100-yard cornhole.
Yes,
that'll be fun.
Yeah, test out the arm.
Yeah, get Andy Reid and and what's his face out there. All right. So I'll take corn because I've never heard of it and it's spelled kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I still don't understand that one, to be honest.
If we're going to be appeasing the vegans, then
yeah, that's fine.
You know, and Little League Field, I guess, is where I'm having my barbecue.
I'm actually quite happy with jackfruit. You can make some delicious tacos out of jackfruit.
Jackfruit is what juicy fruit is flavored as, right? Like
is it? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Does it taste like juicy fruit? I've never had it. Does it taste like juicy fruit?
Not the way I've made it.
Oh. Yeah, it's like making it taste like pulled pork or something.
Yeah, it tastes like pulled pork. Yeah.
Imagine if juicy fruit tasted like pulled pork.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. So you've got Mountain Dew here, which I feel like you probably wanted in the first place.
I love Mountain Dew. Yeah.
And Dan, you've got the canceled Ellen.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't believe she was the last pick.
I feel like going first was absolutely the worst possible scenario for you this time around.
I think you did your best because, like you said, you doubled up, what you needed to double up.
The food is good. The food is really probably the best at your barbecue. The food.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of people like yoga, and a lot of people enjoy a political discussion. So, I think maybe more so in the UK, we don't really mind talking about politics as much. I don't know. I can't speak for you guys, but Ellen's obviously a major flaw in my barbecue. But
again, you have other people there.
Yeah, she's.
But you're going to your mom's house, so you figure
she'll
not only bringing a canceled woman, but also a gay woman when you have your politics talking crazy uncle at your mom's house. It might make for an awkward barbecue, but I think I think I don't know. I think I'd rather go to your barbecue than Joe's. If I have to awkwardly flirt and drink salt water the whole time.
The salt water is a big salt water in it. I think number 1 as well. Like salt in it 2 might have like been excusable, but salting at 1 is tough.
You've never bit your cheek and got a little sore or something. Saltwater is very very refreshing.
But didn't we say it's straight out the sea?
Wait, no, saltwater is the worst for that. And you did say
it
was straight out of the sea.
But it promotes healing.
It promotes
you got
healing.
Swollen tonsils or something.
Right.
But, I mean, it's not even like you picked water and salt water, so you could at least make it a little brackish.
No, it's right from the ocean. But hey, listen, we're not down the shore. You know, you can at least smell it. You just hold it in your cup and smell it, and feel like you're down the shore.
Yeah.
Where is Red Rocks Amphitheater, by the way?
Colorado.
That's the one in Colorado. Okay.
Red Rocks, Colorado.
So the Mountain Dew makes sense in Colorado as well. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
So is that not the drink Mountain Dew? That's like actual Mountain Dew and ocean water?
It's technically water, yeah.
Isn't that what Mountain Dew actually tastes like? Isn't that the whole point?
No, it actually tastes like juicy fruit.
I have not licked the Mountain Dewy Mountain.
If I was to guess one person that I know that has had
that's licked a mountain,
drank dew off of a mountain, it would be you. That's a high compliment.
That I know. I'm flattered with you watching over here.
AJ, how are you feeling about your barbecue?
I like my barbecue. I don't think I took any real risks here. I think I'm most excited about podcasting. When Dan threw that into the mix, I was like, you know what? That's what my next barbecue needs. Let's turn it into a thing. Let's turn it into a show. Let's have a little fun. Let's get people saying stuff off the top of their heads. A couple awkward laughs, but we're making memories here. So I'm okay with it.
This is the safest draft I've ever done, and I don't think there's no red flags at my draft or on my barbecue. So I'm quite happy with mine. I would attend probably my barbecue first, and then I just wouldn't really eat anything at your barbecue, AJ. I'd eat the lamb chops, but I don't like coleslaw or okra.
And corn is an unknown, isn't it?
And corn is totally unknown. So I don't know. It would either be yours or Dan's. Joe's is the last barbecue I would ever attend. And I'd have to be Meghan Markle would have to be holding me hostage.
You don't want to hang out with Conan O'Brien and eat chicken wings? I mean,
not if I have to awkwardly flirt with Conan the whole time.
You gotta like feed him jelly beans one by one.
I mean, awkward flirting is the worst pick on the board, I think. And you took it over yoga.
That wasn't gonna do yoga. I'm telling you can't even hear it. It's there's a band playing Red Rocks behind you. You have to understand that there's context to this.
Yeah, I don't know. You're still eating jelly beans and drinking salt water, so I don't know.
I was awkwardly flirting at a show on Friday, and you know what? Some good tunes does not really soothe the sting of rejection. So
what I'm trying to say is everybody's in the same boat. It's not just
yeah.
That makes it worse.
It could be unifying.
Everyone's just awkward.
They know the deal. They're going into it knowing, it's not like you're like perverted. It's like, okay, this is the this is what we're doing. This is the activity.
True.
This is what we're doing.
Didn't AJ introduce it as awkwardly hitting on chicks? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was the real name for it?
Yeah. That might have been better because
exclusively chicks.
Imagine bringing Conan to this barbecue and then having him awkwardly flirt with people. He's already like a weird looking.
People would just laugh. It would be funny. It would be.
Actually, now the more I think about it, it would totally break the ice, and that might be the most fun barbecue ever.
Right, and then the next day it's like, oh, how weird was that?
Yeah, but you're going to the barbecue for the next day conversation, is what you're saying.
If it's like genuinely awkward, where like someone after would go, that was a really awkward moment. I didn't feel good. But if it's like ironically awkward, like, oh, isn't this a bit awkward? Let's have a good time. Like, but if it's genuinely like, I felt really awkward in that moment. Yeah. Like, I don't know. There's those two levels. I think there's the fun awkward and the actual genuinely like uncomfortable awkward. So that's where it's gonna fall, I think.
Yeah,
tremendous point. Because there really is levels to it,
Yeah.
you're either like, saying something like offensively awkward,
or you're like Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, and it's you don't want to get physical awkward, but then you're right. It's Sunday morning. You wake up and it's like, oh man, it was so you talking about Tennessee while Sugar Ray was playing was so funny. Oh yeah, we should go see them again. It's like a whole thing. So
I like how Sugar Ray is your live cover band.
Sugar Ray, you know how great their covers are.
Oh yeah, the Ramones all day. All right, let's wrap it there. Like we said, we'll be on a new channel next week. So we're going with Off the Dome. Should be able to find us on YouTube in a couple of days. But we'll put the link in the description here. AJ, I'll give you the final thoughts of the week. Close us out. Send us home.
Sing the song that you sang in James's recent video about
the
Lion King.
Fries.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mayonnaise on the bottom. Mayonnaise on the bottom. Now, I had some good final thought that I was holding on to in my dome for this very moment, and it has eluded me.
It's out the dome.
I think that is true, and it's telling, to kind of set up our entryway into more episodes where sometimes it's just not there anymore, and it'll give us a reason to laugh at ourselves and have some fun.
Absolutely. So. Bye.